Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. أتمنى تكونون بخير. Wish you a lovely day, a lovely weekend, fellow Toastmasters and our, yes, lovely BAT members. Good day to you all. This is DTM Zahra Mkharrag and I will be the acting president. Plus, I'll give you a brief introduction about the Sergeant at Arms, as our Sergeant at Arms not attending this meeting. So, fellow Toastmasters, we all know that, yes, we're here in an online meeting, so it's recommended to open our camera so we will be able to see your beautiful faces. Definitely, if you want to move around, if you will have something really urgent, then definitely you can do this, but just to switch off the camera. If you want to speak, just prepare your presentation, especially for the speakers. Prepare the presentation and we will give you the co-host so you will be able to share it immediately. Feel free to drink, feel free to have, your tea, coffee, drink water, and enjoy this meeting. Yes, بالعافية. Bon appetit. Everyone is having their own coffee and mugs, including me. All right, so fellow Toastmasters, in every Toastmaster meeting, we have something special. We call it the Toastmaster Mission. Of course, in Toastmasters International, we have an international mission that says we empower individuals to become more effective communicators and leaders. So they started with communicators as they give it, let's say, more, prioritize the communication over the leadership. Then in Bahrain Advanced Toastmasters, as it's the first advanced club in the Middle East, was established in 2004. So all the clubs internationally, we share the same mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop again their communication skills and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. That's why we're all here in Toastmasters clubs. Definitely, we have 4 core values. We apply it in our life and in Toastmasters, starting with integrity, then respect, service, and excellence. Fellow Toastmasters, now I would like to call meeting number 280, titled Building Bridges to Order. Fellow Toastmasters, we are here because we have a special theme. This theme, as a VP Education, I'm talking that in each month we will have a specific theme for both meetings. The first meeting is the OiG, or the kind of a regular meeting plus special meetings. And of course, the regular meeting that we will have it hybrid. Now, before I start with my presidential speech as an acting president, I would like to give a chance to our guest, Mona. We would love to hear from you. If you can just share with us your name.
Yes, hi, my name is Mona.
Yes.
And I got invited by the DTM Vice President membership, and I would like to attend your meeting today. Thank you for the invitation.
Thank you so much. It's our great pleasure to have you, Mona, and we hope that you will enjoy our meeting. Now, fellow Toastmasters, to start the meeting, we have to bring the energy. In order to have the energy from the beginning till the end, I know that Toastmaster would have prepared lots of fun stuff. Of course, Toastmaster Rola as Table Topic Masters, but definitely we have to start with something fun. Now, I will give you 30 seconds to bring something. I know that we're all at home and you will find something. You will bring one thing that represents bridge from your perspective. Again, I'll give you 30 seconds to bring one thing from your perspective. It will present bridge. So Khalid saying, I'm driving over a bridge. Thank you so much for participating, DTM Khalid. All right, I can see Toastmaster Farouk. Could you please just inform us or share with us what does it represent from your perspective and how
Thank you,
you link it to a bridge?
DGM Zahra. I present the pen as a bridge because a pen is a symbol of communication and putting your thoughts across. And if you don't put it across very well, and as you say, we taught everything by the pen. علمنا كل شيء بالقلم. And this is what we have. This is the bridge that helps us connect with each other. This is the connect with the Almighty and the Creator, creations. So this, I believe, is a very powerful tool that helps us to make bridges and connect with each other. Thank you.
Definitely, definitely, I agree with you. Thank you so much. Yes, Toastmaster Rula.
Well, I have those earphones, and I would say that listening is a very good skill in order to bridge people. So it's a good skill. So this is what I have.
Nice. Thank you, Toastmaster Rula. Any other ideas or objects that you brought? Yes, Toastmaster
I
Abdul.
brought, oh,
All right, Toastmaster Widad.
yes, I won in February 2026 for participating in the Arabic contest in the division. So it is a bridge for me actually to become more extrovert than introvert. It's something internal, but it was a bridge for me to share another club, to join another Arabic club. And I believe this is something essential in my life nowadays. It's one of the hobbies that I'm practicing actually and getting me more to connect with people. That's the most important bridge of communication for me. Getting to know new people, different cultures, different accents, because I like languages as well. Thank you.
Wonderful. You inspired us, DTM or Toastmaster Dr. Widad, and congratulations for your awards. Yes, Toastmaster Abdul Zahra. If you're talking, I cannot hear you. I'm not sure if the others can hear. Yes, please. But we cannot hear you. I think you have a problem with your microphone. Okay, you can write it in the chat box if you want. You can write it in the chat box. Right. All right, let's see if Toastmaster Abdul Zahra wrote something. Now, while waiting, yes, of course, maybe we have lots of objects that will inspire us and help us to think that those are the bridges. For example, if we are, now I can see my charger in front of me, it's the bridge between the laptop and the power. So it will connect it in order to have a better power in the laptop. Now, we can bridge the opportunities with the skills that we have. We can bridge for example, the experiences with what we can share our knowledge and experiences. Now, of course, the building bridges can be between strangers and friends, between friends and other colleagues, between the knowledge that we have, as I said, between the ideas that we have and the action that we will take in order to help us achieve our goals. Now, you have to reflect, Toastmaster Abdi Zahra, I'm still waiting for your sentence or for your comment. Now, of course, we have lots of things that we can build the bridges in our lives. It could be building bridge to confidence by delivering our first speech in Toastmasters. Now, if we will link it more to Toastmasters, we can build the bridge to the leadership by taking Toastmaster roles, by taking leadership roles, or even regular meeting roles. Now, I can see, just say the kindness and respect and passion okay, between different cultures can build the bridge and can make it brighter. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Abdulzahra. Now, fellow Toastmasters, every speech we deliver here in Toastmaster meetings, every role that we take, every evaluation, informative evaluation we give, the table topic speeches, though it's mini speech, but definitely there is a bridge or a plank that we build in order to achieve our goal by the end to definitely be a better communicator and leader. Fellow Toastmasters, we in Toastmasters, we have to build the bridges between our goals and the experiences we are having. We have to put it step after another, plank after another, in order to achieve our goals all together. Now, in the next 2 hours, we will travel across the bridges of ideas, bridges of stories, laughter. It could be the learning, it could be the inspiration. And this will never happen without Toastmaster of the Day. Toastmaster of the Day will take us through those different bridges, will link and connect every role player will link the speaker and their evaluators. Definitely it will be a linking bridges meeting. It will be an enjoyable journey, inshallah. So our Toastmaster of the Day, she's the architect behind all of those bridges that we will build together. And she's the one who will take us throughout those different sessions of this meeting. Fellow Toastmasters, help me in warmly welcoming our Toastmaster of the Day, Dr. Widad Hijazi, with a round of applause.
Thank you very much, DTM Zahra, for this introduction. I always hear nice words, which is very promising. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I'm proud to be your Toastmaster of the Day. I haven't played this role for so long. So today's theme is building bridges and networking relationship. It couldn't be more meaningful because in Toastmasters, we don't just practice public speaking, we don't just practice uh, impromptu speeches, but we learn how to connect, we learn how to build relationships with others. How, as DTM Zahra has just mentioned, we go through trust, respect, and communication, the values that Toastmaster holds for us. So our relationships in Toastmasters grows stronger actually over time, and it becomes more and more stronger. Sometimes we meet people, we feel like we know them so long ago. As your Toastmaster of the Day, my role is to guide the meeting and to lead it, to keep it on the track, and most importantly, help create an environment where everyone feels welcome to practice fully. And today we will have a lot of fun. We will enjoy it. Dr. Ralph C. Smedley says we learn best at the moment of enjoyment. So today we'll have lots of fun and we will learn throughout this. It says that I'm willing to meet you halfway. Networking does the same thing. We meet halfway, and Toastmaster is the environment where we meet and connect. So it's not about collecting contacts only. It's about building rapport, getting to know new people in a different way, see things in others that are common ground with us. Many people think networking is something you do when you need something, and this is very harsh actually. When you know someone talks to you only when he needs something, and at the same time, our forgiveness heart will say, yes, it's okay, we can help. But you learn what matters to someone, what they are passionate about, and what challenges them but they hope to grow. These questions they ask at the moment of need, we get to know them more and more. Someone feels understood and naturally feel closer to you is the one who seeks your help when he's in need. And this person we need to respect. The first thing that building bridges can do when we make relationships starts actually with lots of things since our childhood. But when we grow old, we start thinking about it. In our childhood, we do it fluently without thinking. Just imagine your kids meeting with someone in the playground or anywhere they go for fun. These kids just say hello and start playing together. But we as adults, we have our own way of dealing with these things. We change, we think, we evaluate, and we try to build them in a better way. So first of all, we lead with curiosity, and it opens our doors. We are curious to know more about this person, to get the real attention. We learn what matters to him or her in order to build bridges. Are the things he or she is passionate about, what challenges him, and how they hope to grow. The second thing is that we speak as adults, we speak with intention and kindness. Our intention is to get to know these people. And some people, I remember one of the trainers who was training us on communication skills. He said, if you want to be attractive, don't tell anything about yourself to others. Actually, this is good at work. This is good if you are in a certain position, leadership position. The more you're not open to people, the more people get attracted to you, listen to your advice or orders at work or whatever. But in real life and in communication, yes, we have our own privacy, but being too close doesn't build relationship. So speaking with intention and kindness helps us network better, and it requires grand speeches. It requires us to select suitable words and comments that are interesting and tell us more about others, and others tell us more about themselves. Of course, in this case, respect is the at the top where we create momentum with others. The third thing is to follow up and be dependable. Do we depend on others or on ourselves? So bridges aren't built in a single day, actually. They are built with time, and they need a lot of time, a lot of effort, and lots of planning and things. They are reinforced over time. So one follow-up message to someone we miss, or one shared resource, or one shared memory, one invitation to Toastmasters, maybe. This is what happened with us. We were invited as a guest, and suddenly we find ourselves members in Toastmasters. So this interaction builds a real communication. So today we are here for few speakers that they present parts of their life, and will get to know more about them, and they will bridge the gap, and they build bridges with us. So I invite you all tonight or this afternoon to not only just attend. So I want you to write these questions. 3 questions I have that you might ask yourself. How can I encourage them through my listening? So we will listen to prepared speeches, and we will listen to impromptu speeches. So how can I encourage them by listening? Because one of the things that I've learned from coaching is that listening is a powerful way to build communication, to build rapport to others. The second question is, what can I learn from them that might help me later? So we are not here only to present speeches. It's an environment, a respectful, safe environment where we can learn from each other's experiences. So the second question is, what can I learn from them that might help me later? So what is the thing that you will grasp with you today? I'm eager to hear this at the end of the meeting. and who might I be able to connect with after the meeting. So after we meet, and we meet regularly, but I'm happy that all this goal is today for Bat Club, and it's a regular meeting that we can express ourselves. So at the end of this meeting today, who do you feel you are more connected? This bridge is already built between you and someone in the meeting. So Toastmaster is one of the best places to practice networking. This is from my experience because it's, as I said, it's a safe environment where every person expresses his goal and we are impressed. He or she expresses his or her goal. We are impressed and we both are get improved. We both improve. So let's celebrate communication, support confidence growth, and build bridges together today. So before we start our meeting, actually, I want to tell you how this meeting will go. Within this, I hope it's a brief introduction. So first of all, we have one major role that our meeting wouldn't work without this role. It's the timer. And our timer for today, as we can see, he's Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster Farouk Qadir, and he's going to show the green light at 5 minutes for those whose speech is between 5 and 7, the amber or yellow at 6, and the red at 7. You will have grace period for 30 seconds, and the red light will continue. He'll talk about this, about his role. I'm telling you. Would you like to share us talking about yourself? But
No,
before you continue, sorry for this. It seems that I'm too enthusiastic for today's
I'm
meeting.
okay with it. You can take over my
Yes.
role.
Okay, okay. So we have a question for you. It's
Yes,
actually two questions. How
sure.
long have you been in Toastmasters? And
Mm.
what is one thing you learned or acquainted or gained and you would like to share us?
Thank you, DTM Vidad, for that wonderful question. I think I have been in Toastmasters about 8 years now, or close about to 8 years. I joined in, I think, 2018. So it's about 8 years. And the one thing that I really learned about Toastmasters is that feedback, and critical feedback and proper feedback is the most important thing that you can receive to improve yourself. Many times in life, people are either give you wrong feedback or are too polite to give you the correct feedback that is critical for your improvement. But in Toastmasters, you can ask your evaluator to give you the right feedback in the format you want to develop yourself. And that is a very important thing. And I believe that is something we should all take advantage of. Many people miss this point, very important, that before the speech, they should ask their evaluator and say, I want a specific feedback on this, be tough or be kind, whatever it is, but you ask them, we don't do this. You should do this all the time because this gives you the feedback that you can use to improve yourself. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Would you like to add more about your role as a timer? So, Akidi,
Thank you.
sure, proper feedback is something that we seek after, and it makes us improve. So, would you like to add more?
Thank you, DTM with that. So as your timer today, fellow Toastmasters and guests, as you can see, please pin me up when your time comes. And I have, for today's speeches, we have 5 to 7 minutes. So at the 5 minute mark, I'll show the green light here. If you prefer this, that's okay. If you prefer the green one, I can do that also for everybody to visible. And the yellow card at the 6 minute mark and the red card at the 7 minute mark. You all have 30 seconds grace periods. But if you exceed more than that, you'll find me flashing my cards similarly to show that you have really exceeded your time. Please give the chance to others to speak. As for the table topic speakers, you have 1 to 2 minutes. So at the 1 minute mark, I'll show you the green card. At 1.5 minutes, I'll show the yellow card. And at the 2 minute mark, I'll show the red card. A useful hint for everybody. When you see the yellow, start to close your speech. Forget what else you have to say. Just start the closure. Thank you with that. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much for your nice advice that we really need for table topics. Speakers is that at the yellow you start to close your speech. Now before we start our business session, our education session, I would like to tell you how our meeting will go on. So I'll ask two questions for each speaker or role player, and then we're going to play a game. So let's start with, we have a quiz. Let's see. I'm going to share it, and take your time. Use a paper and a pen. Maybe you need it, maybe not. Let's see what we have. We have 26 riddles to solve today. Let's see how many. Can you see my okay, this is Farouk
Only a
smiling.
genius can solve these riddles.
So we have riddles, and you have to.
Before starting, please subscribe to the Quiz Blitz channel for more exciting quizzes. Let's go for the easy level. Tall when I'm young and short when I'm old. I'll help you to see when the darkness unfolds. What I am.
Who
Shadow.
can guess? Who can guess? Who else?
Candle.
It's the candle. Did anyone guess? Did anyone guess? You can share with us. So I also thought that it's the shadow when the first time I read it. So let's see for the second riddle.
What has two words but thousands of letters?
Post box.
Who else? Other answers?
Post office.
We'll stop here and go back to our educational session. I hope you have lots of fun with this. We have lots of riddles to solve, and you are free to open the mic and answer. So our first speaker for today is Toastmaster Amira Al-Jadi. She's her project is from overthinking to the honor stage, and her evaluator is Toastmaster Rola Musa. So it's nice that in Bahrain Advanced Toastmasters Club we are international. We are from different countries, different accents, different languages, and that's very nice. Toastmaster Rola, you are the evaluator for Toastmaster Amir Al-Jadi's speech. Before she presents her speech, would you like to tell us how long have you been in Toastmasters, and share us one of the things that you have learned or gained from being a Toastmaster?
Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Actually, I've been invited by Dr. Widad like 2 years ago, and it was one of the best invitations that was given to me. So, one thing that I love about this club is its diversity and the spirit that you feel like you're supported as if it's your safe space. So no matter how you stutter, you lack knowledge, you have someone to support you and to push you to move forward.
Thank you very much. Would you tell us about the Toastmaster Amira's speech?
So
Objective,
today,
project.
yes, of course, of course. Today, Toastmaster Amira Jadi is presenting her third project in level 1. The objective of this project is to practice using vocal variety and body language to enhance the speech. So I want you to please note that the speech is about 5 to 7 minutes. So together, let's wish her the best of luck with the speech entitled From Overthinking to the Humor Stage. Good luck, Toastmaster Amira, and back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rola, for your introduction. And now we go back to Toastmaster Amir Al-Jadi. Before you present your speech, would you like to tell us one thing? How long have you been in Toastmasters? And one thing you share us that you have learned or gained in Toastmasters.
Good evening, Toastmaster of the Day. I'm 23. I joined Toastmaster in Arabic. 2025, 2026, sorry. I joined Bahrain Advanced for English language. Now, today I want to share
Don't
my
forget, Toastmaster Amira, before you start, don't forget to pin the timer, Toastmaster Farouk Qadir, so that you can see the timing, and the floor is yours.
Yeah. Today, I want to share my journey from honesty and overthinking to laughter. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, and especially our Toastmaster of the day. Have you ever had a conversation that lasted only 30 seconds, but your mind replayed it for 3 days? That was me. Almost every day. One morning, I wake up at 8. I made my coffee and sit at my small desk. My laptop was in front of me. My notebook was on my right and another notebook was on my left. Everything was ready except my brain. I was ready to choose my next Toastmaster pathway. Then I started thinking. Maybe leadership, maybe humor, maybe presentation mastery. Then the famous question came. What if I chose the wrong pathway? Then another question. What if I chose if humor is too difficult? Then another one. What if nobody laughs? Then another, what if they laugh, but not because funny? One thought become two. Two become five. Five become 50. That's overthinking. One thought brings another thought, then another, until suddenly the whole family arrives. In my country, we say one thought brings another, then it is cousin, then the whole family. It's at that moment I looked at my coffee. It was cold. Not because the weather was cold, because my thoughts were hotter than my coffee. Then I stop it. I asked myself, what makes me laugh? And suddenly I realized something. Most of my funniest stories started with overthinking. Not because life was funny, no. Because my imagination was working overtime. So I smiled and I chose the humor path. But you know what happened next? My brain wasn't finished yet. It said, okay. If you can do humor in Arabic, why not try in English? I looked around. There was nobody in the room. And somehow I was still arguing with myself. So today, this speech is more than a speech. It is my first experiment. I am testing my humor path in English with all of you. So, if you don't laugh, please at least smile. I am still learning. Today, I learned something important. Maybe I can't stop overthinking. Maybe none of us can, but I can choose what to do with it. I can turn it into stress, or I can turn it into story, into a speech, into laughter. Because sometimes the problem isn't the first thought. The problem is when that first thought infects the whole family. If you enjoyed this experiment, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Princess of Time. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Amira, for the lovely speech you really presented and for the way you deal with overthinking, because actually you did something, you passed a message that non-overthinkers try to do it, is that they sit and they bring their thoughts until they find the core thinking. So they don't leave the first, second, third, fourth thought and they come to the fifth, seventh. And this is what you did to deal with your anxiety. Thank you very much for the lovely speech. Definitely will like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Now, before we go, we wish you all the best. Before we go to our next speaker, let's continue our solving riddles and see who's ready to open his mic for the next riddle. Don't hesitate.
Lucky's father has 4 sons: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and
Lucky.
Okay.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Thank you. So you can
What has 88 keys but cannot open a single door?
A piano.
piano.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, we have a winner here.
Yeah, winner, yes.
I'm tall and spotted, with a long neck to see far. What I am?
Giraffe.
Giraffe. It's an easy one.
I'll keep quiet from now on.
A giraffe.
Okay, so we'll stop here in order to continue. Our next speaker is none other than Toastmaster of the Day. It's me. And actually, I've been in Toastmasters for 6 years. And it's not only one thing that I have learned, but the one thing that I shared is to get to know people more and to enjoy being in a diversity environment where I can learn and communicate with other people. The evaluator for my speech today is distinguished Toastmaster Ghulam Farouk. So would you please
Thank
share us
you.
the...
Thank you, DTM Toastmaster of the Day and our speaker today. Dear audience, the purpose of today's speech is for the member to prepare to show that they have the skills needed to present present themselves well in an interview. So the member has designed some questions that the assigned interviewer will ask them. And I think the assigned interviewer is TTM Abdullah Hijazi. The questions will come in a random order. So we will all check for the poise and the clarity and how she reacts to the questions and answers them properly in the interview questions. And with that, let's wish her all the best. And back to you to source of the day.
Thank you very much for your sharing. And before my interviewer will interview me, Toastmaster Abdullah Hijazi, would you please tell us how long have you been in Toastmasters and share us one of the things that you have gained throughout this journey?
Good afternoon, everyone. I joined Toastmaster, let's say, 14 years until now. And what I learned is you have to be kind with people, to give before you take.
Amazing wisdom. So you're building bridges with us. Okay.
Back to you.
Now, as an interviewer, the interview starts with your first question for the timer to...
Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's start now. Welcome, Dr. Ruidat Hijazi, to our company. As you know, our company is feeling good, and we are looking for a trainer to increase trainer for the mental and stress well-being for our employees. Let's start the interview by telling us who is Widad Hijazi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm a person who dedicated my life for helping others. I discovered my message in life. I think it's a little bit too late, but it was really meaningful to me is to help others. And before helping others is to help myself and in a continuity of self-development in all the domains of life, self-development in business, self-development in personal life, and financially, of course. This is one of the main things. So I've been working with an international NGO, and I worked in the domain of education, business, and preparing strategies and policies, frameworks for teachers and people in need for this.
Nice. Going through your CV, you mentioned that you are a life coach.
Yes.
how life coach can help us in the company.
Okay, actually, as a life coach, I can tell you that when you announced for this position as a trainer, you wanted to take care of the mental health of your employees as well as to help them in a stressful environment. As a life coach, I have lots of tools that I can work with them individually, in pairs, and in groups. So this is what I have I for you to present. As a life coach, we can know the strengths and weaknesses of each member of each employee. We can see where they are, their strength points, and if they are suitable in their position or you want to allocate them in different positions. Plus, I can give them individual sessions for their mental mental health well-being, that they can feel better at work. Plus, we can work on the communication, intercommunication, and external communication with others.
Nice. The second question, mental and stress well-being is hard to convince with some people. How we can deal with rejection of the employee
Yeah,
here.
it's normal that with any change there is resistance. So I can fully understand that as a trainer coming from outside, the employees will feel a little bit fear, scared that are they going to stay in their positions? Am I an external person coming to kick them out of their positions or to leave their work? This is something I'm fully aware. This is what I will explain at the beginning to each and every employee in the first awareness session that I plan to hold. Plus, I'm certified in accessing personal genius, and this is a training that can be done with the group where each member will express his strength and express the way that he is very smart at. When highlighting on the positive things for others, this will bridge the gap between him and himself and between him and his and the company itself. So, with all the tools I have in mind, I have sent you a plan of this tool. With all the tools I have, I'm aware that every employee who doesn't have self-confidence in himself will be scared. This is something I can foresee from my experience as project manager, and I am skillful. I'm trained to build the bridges and build good communication with employees.
Okay. Mm, Let me go back to one of the questions that we always ask new interviewers. Um, you told me that you worked in NGOs and different aspects. Why you left the job and why you left the job? Why
Okay.
and what you can bring more?
Yes, you said before that I'm a life coach. As a life coach, there is a moment of awareness that we wake one day. This is something we share with most of life coaches, is that we wake one day that, am I satisfied with my life? Do I want to continue like this or I want something new? So I had this wake up moment. It's called the wake up night, where I woke up and I decided I want to have my freedom, because as international NGO, I have abided myself to the rules and regulations which were somehow binding my ability to express myself. So I diverged to being a freelancer, and I noticed that I made an self-evaluation. I noticed that I've been presenting 800 more than 800 sessions between training, awareness sessions, and preparing for policies and framework, and I deserve to benefit from this for myself. That's why I left, because I wanted to be freer in life. That's all from my side.
Thank you very much. We will go through our other CVs and we will call you as soon as possible.
Thank you very much. I'm sure you will take the right decision. Okay. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Abdullah, for sharing this with me. He changed the questions, by the way, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm ready. They were not the questions we prepared for. Anyway, thank you very much. And now, before we go to our next speaker, let's have some fun. We started with the easy quizzes. Let's see what quizzes we will have now. Who's ready to? Yes.
I am weightless, but put me in a bucket and I will make it lighter. What I am.
Can you guess?
Hole.
Oh,
I am a celebrity fish. What I am.
this one easy, I think. Our guess, anything? Starfish? I didn't see all the quizzes, by the way. I think celebrity
Starfish.
Oh, yes. Let's
The
go to
medium
one
level
more.
is a bit more complicated, but you can do it. I am a seed with 3 letters in my name. Take away the last 2 and I still sound the same. What I am. P.
So we'll continue later. And now, so let's continue with our next speaker. She is none other than distinguished Toastmaster Zahra Al-Muharra. So with her evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Dr. Thuraya Abdullah. So before you present your speaker, distinguished Toastmaster Thuraya, would you like to tell us how long have you been in Toastmasters and what is the thing that you gain from being here? The floor is yours.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, Toastmaster Widad. I joined Toastmaster in 2009.
MashaAllah.
And after that, I was in and out, but total, if I will say total years, I will simply say over 10 years I am in Toastmasters. The one things I really enjoyed and like being in Toastmaster is to meet different peoples. And for me, and I keep saying to everyone I am meeting that for me, Toastmasters represent Bahrain actually. Because being in a Toastmaster club, I can see different nationality, different backgrounds, or we are supporting each other and learning from each other. So for me, Toastmaster clubs in Bahrain is representing Bahrain actually. Back to you, Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you very much. Would you like to introduce Toastmaster Zahra and her speech as an evaluator?
Yes, sure. So our speaker today, Toastmaster Zahra Al Mukharrag, she is delivering level 3 project 3 from her path. Unfortunately, I didn't ask her which path. So the aim of the objective of the project is the purpose of the project is for the Toastmaster Zahra to introduce or review basic presentation software strategies for creating and using slides to support or enhance a speech. Also, for the member to demonstrate her understanding of how to use a presentation software, including the creation of slides and incorporating the technology into a speech. For the timer, please note the timing of the speech is 5 to 7 minutes, and all the best. I look forward to hear from Toastmaster Zahra and learn from her. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Thuraya, for this introduction. And distinguished Toastmaster Zahra, before you present your speech made to stick, may we know how long have you been in Toastmasters and what is the thing that you have gained and you would like to share us?
Sure.
The floor.
Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters. DT and Farouk, do not start the timing now.
No, not yet.
Audience
Not
to
yet.
join. So yes,
Don't
please
worry.
join, scan the QR code, and I will answer the questions while you are joining. So,
All
fellow
of us, we need to scan. Sorry for the interruption.
yes,
We need
please,
to
because this will be an interactive session, so you will answer the questions.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, yes, I've been in Toastmasters. Let's say I joined before 2018, but officially within, like, once we restarted, or yeah, I'm talking about Bahrain. Once I joined Bahrain 2018, and that was the official start and the first step in this Toastmaster journey. What I would like to say, or what I have learned from this community, from this club, from this organization, is that we are all here as one family. I consider it as my second family, and even my family, they support me, they encouraged me not to stop going to Toastmaster meetings. So because of the benefits that, and even what I have gained as a member from this organization. So I've learned a lot. That's why I'm still here in Toastmasters. All right,
we
I'm
like
still
your
waiting for a few minutes.
service. Yes, yes. Thanks for joining and thanks for them telling you not to leave. I don't know why I can't scan it. It's not taking. Okay, did everyone join?
We have 8 participants, so at least I will go with 5, then we will start to save time.
Okay. It's not
One
working
more.
with me. I don't know why. You can
Thank you,
start.
Dr.
Is
Thuraya.
Toastmaster Farouk ready for the timing?
All right,
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
I can. Okay. All right, we will start with even 4, but we will start. All right, so fellow Toastmasters, we have a question for you. As you know, the objective of my speech is to present the presentation in a different way using technology. That's why I chose this specific website where we will be able to interact and I will be able to get your answers. So can you please answer the first question? First question says, how many advertisements do you think you see every day? I'm talking about social media. How many advertisements you see every day? We have 10 seconds to answer this question. Then 100, 100 to 500, 500 to 1. All right, let's see the results. It shouldn't take that long. All right, okay, Phil, I can see two, they chose more than 1,000, or one and the other one, they chose, we have a tie here between the 100 to 1,000. The second question that we will start with, what makes the advertisement memorable from your perspective? Is it the repetition? Like how many times, how frequently you see it? Is it the surprise? Is it the simplicity? or the emotion, or even could be the stories that they will use. All right, it seems that's wonderful. So we can see the emotions, stories, and repetitions. Those were the most answers picked by the audience. Now, I would like to share with you a book that I read recently. It's Made to Stick. The authors of this book are two brothers, Chuck and Dan Heath. This book will take us through the journey that they have found, or the conclusion that I will share with you today. It's according to the journey that they went through and what they have shared with us as audience. According to Heath Brothers, there are 6 principles that we should follow in order to make our idea memorable. And if we will follow those 6 steps or principles, definitely the idea we will share will be memorable, or even the advertisement that we might, the audience might watch, they will take action after watching it. So they have concluded and summarized the principles into the word success, as you can see in front of you. S means simple, then unexpected, concrete, credible, emotional, and the stories. Each and every point I will take you through, I need your answers in order to get the, let's say, before me starting explaining the ideas. So first of all, which one will you remember tomorrow? Which statement will you remember tomorrow? Is it this or the other one? First one says that our company improves organizational productivity. The other one says that we save you 2 hours every day. So which one do you think will help you in order to remember it, memorize it? So we have 2 statements, one with 3 lines, the other one with only 1 line. The main purpose of having it, yes, I can see 3 they already voted for. We save you 2 hours every day. Why? Because it's more simple. More simple means you have to memorize it, and it should be with few number of words. Next, unexpected. What can you see in front of you? From this image, what can you see? I'll give you 30 seconds to write for me, what can you see in front of you? I should close my camera as I'm not sure if you can hear me. All right, so this is the image in front of you. If I'm talking about the unexpected, it's to surprise your audience in order to get their attention. You have to surprise them by the idea, by the image, by the way how you describe your product or your idea in order to grab your attention. Let's see. All right, I can see a face, I can see a question mark, I can see uncertainty. So we have multiple ideas behind this specific image. The third one is concrete, which is easier to imagine. I have built trust, or you can imagine trust is like a bridge. It takes years to build and 1 step to destroy. So which one do you think it's easier for you to imagine, it's easier for you to understand? Which statement from the statements in front of you? Wonderful. Why? Because it's more descriptive. If we're talking about concrete, we have to use descriptive language. Credible, which statement sounds more believable? You believe it more. Is it that this toothpaste is amazing? Or the second one, 4 out of 5 dentists recommend it. Wonderful. Now, maybe the others they're voting for this toothpaste is amazing, but amazing, it's not very specific and I cannot trust it. What does amazing mean? But here in the other statement, it's the dentist because we have to believe what they are saying. So that's why we have to go for credibility from an outside authority. Emotions, which statement motivates you more? Is it the first one? 1 million people need help. Or meet Sarah, she's an 8 years old. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Maybe the timing is very short, but definitely what motivates you more, it's the emotion that you will add into your speech. Last but not least, we as Toastmasters, we love stories. We love the personal stories. So which speech from the World Championship of Public Speaking you still remember? Which speech do you still remember from the World Championship of Public Speaking? You can write just the name of the champion, or if you know the title of the speech, please share it. Yes, I can see. All right. Now we will skip the voting as we're running out of time. I can see in front of me, and definitely you will be able to find that. All right, the one step, the third place. All right, so I did not, maybe the time was not, here you go. Next. All right, fellow Toastmasters, I would like to leave you with some of the conclusion of this speech, that we have 6 principles we must follow in order to come up with memorable idea. It should be simple, unexpected, concrete, credible. We have to add emotion and the stories. This concludes my presentation and my speech. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Zahra, for this. You always amaze us with your presentations. For me, as a non-expert in in technology, so you always present your speeches in a different way using technology in a very amazing way. You shared us, even we all felt like we want to participate. Okay, thank you very much. And now I think it's time to go through the second part, which is the impromptu speech, the second part of our meeting today with Toastmaster Rolla. She's the one who's going to be the table topic master. Are you ready, Toastmaster Rolla?
You're muted, Toastmaster Morola.
So just I want to remind you of the advice distinguished Toastmaster Farouk gave us, that anyone who will be selected to present his impromptu speech is that at the yellow color, you just start closing your speech in order not to exceed the time.
Okay.
Yes, we are still waiting for I didn't see what you shared yet. Did you see it?
Are you able to see it?
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
It's still taking time to.
Yes.
Okay.
It's connection issues, maybe.
I know, especially here.
Yeah. So it says double click. Maybe you.
I could start.
Yes, please. If you can start by just reading your questions, that's good enough. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So, good evening, fellow Toastmasters and honorable guests. The table topic session is a part of our meeting where we practice to think fast, to organize our thoughts, and to speak with confidence. Tonight's theme is about building bridges. A bridge connects with two sides that would otherwise remain apart. In the same way, we build the bridges between people when we choose to connect or to reach out. On the screen, I hope that now you can see a bridge with so many qualities. Are you able to see the bridge? No?
For me, not yet.
Should I send it on the WhatsApp group?
No, I think it's better if you can read it. I think the screen is not sharing. There's some issue
Okay.
here. Yeah.
Can you send it to me on WhatsApp and I can share it?
Yes, sure, of
And you
course.
can select the first person you want to start with until we share it.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have it. Could you share it, please?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop sharing. So once you see the picture with all the qualities that we need to be building connection, I would like one of you to pick a quality and to volunteer to answer the question.
Yes, let me see what you have. I think I have to close my resumes.
Okay, I will stop sharing here.
Yeah, 1 second. Now it opened.
Okay.
Is it clear for everyone?
Can you see the bridge with all the qualities on it?
Yes, clearly.
Okay, so within 2 minutes, I'll be asking a question, and some of you will volunteer and answer. And then his role is to build this connection with the next speaker. He will choose the next speaker and choose the quality for him to answer the question. Who would like to volunteer and start? I cannot see them. Any volunteers?
I can do that.
Yes, Dr. Suraya. Okay, so since you have agreed, you are going to pick the quality. We're not going to pick for you.
Right. I pick one of these.
Yes, one of the words, which are the qualities. And then after finishing, you are going to pick the next speaker and a quality for him.
All right. Okay. So I will
Okay.
I will pick number 9, listening.
Number 9, listening. Now, I would like to invite you to take us back to a moment when truly listening helped you avoid or solve a misunderstanding. Take us back to a moment when truly listening helped you avoid or solve a misunderstanding.
Right. Okay. Madam Table Topic Masters, Pillow Toastmasters, and guests, a very good evening to you. So, one equality, I forgot the question, sorry. Can you?
So, yes, when was a moment when you used listening and it helped you avoid or solve a misunderstanding? You solved a misunderstanding by truly listening, like
Okay.
using active listening.
All right, okay. So, Master of Ceremonies, Pillow Toastmasters, and Table Topic Master, Fellow Toastmaster, and guest, a very good afternoon to all of you. Listening is one of the important skills we need it, and one of the skills also we learn it through participating in Toastmaster meetings. So for me, listening, if I will share one of the coincident which made me realize more about the importance of listening is when I was heading a committee, a quality assurance committee in my previous work. So we had a meeting, and listening helped me, because with the meeting, when everyone is talking, if I'm not listening carefully to everyone and not just listening by my ear, is listening by my mind, so I clearly grasp and understand what the person who is sitting next to me is trying to tell me about the situation. That helped me to avoid any conflict, not only for me, for the whole group, and to have a smooth transition in moving the topic and moving the ideas about and discussing the idea about among the members. So listening is very important, the quality, and this is one of the quality which we are learning when we are doing a table topics. And I encourage everyone, especially new members, to participate in table topics if they have not yet, because it is one of the important session where we learn to listen carefully and to improve our listening. Back to you, table topic master. I couldn't see the timer, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Suraya. Now I want you to pick the second speaker and to pick a quality for him.
Right. Okay. So can I have our guest? I think he's here, Toastmaster, to be Abd Zahra. You are around, right?
He was here, but we were not able to hear him.
Right. Okay. So maybe later on.
He's
Toastmaster.
raising his hand.
Right. Okay. Can you open your? Yeah, he's open. His mic is open. So the quality. You had the quality, right?
It's on the screen shared by Dr. Suraya, Dr. Widad.
I can't see it now.
Okay, but the
Yeah,
quality.
no,
Okay.
no, I don't have it.
It's honesty, flexibility, empathy, courage.
Right. Okay. So yeah,
Yes.
now I can see it. So
Perfect.
I will choose flexibility for
Yes.
Toastmaster to be Abd Zahra. And back to you, Toastmaster Rula.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Suraya. So are you ready? Toastmaster Abd Zahra? I don't think he is able to talk.
We cannot hear him. His audio is not working.
No, he's
Yeah.
been trying to talk since the beginning.
Yeah.
Dr. Suraya, could you pick someone else, please?
Can we try with the Toastmaster Muhammad Abdullah? Or a guest? I'm not sure, but Muhammad Abdullah.
Yes, the Toastmaster. Hello.
And do you want me to change also the
It's up to you, and if it suits him.
Right. Okay. So can we try honesty?
Honesty
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Just
and
give me a second.
Toastmaster Muhammad Abdullah.
Just give me a second. I'm gonna turn on the camera, then I'm gonna start. All right?
Yes, of course. Whenever you're ready, just notify me, please, so I read the question. Okay, we can see you. But you're muted.
Oh, so the question was
So the
flexibility or
question
honesty?
is, we can look at this bridge and know that those are all the qualities, and Dr. Suraya has picked for you honesty. The question is, take us back to a moment when being honest helped you build a stronger connection with someone. So being honest helped you build a stronger connection with someone. You can start whenever you're ready. You have 2 minutes.
Who remembers when you were in high school? By raise of hands. Who remembers why they were in high school? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, a lot of you remember. While I was in grade 10, there was a fight between me and my friend, and he's still my friend, Ali. We fought over a subject, I'd say, not because I wasn't jealous. In fact, boys get jealous. I got jealous because he took up an answer from me, and I got into a fight with him about it later on. Because answering that question means I would have got 1 extra mark in the teacher's book. Think of that. During that time, I just hit him. Just hit him on the side. And something that kept going is the cheers of my peers. My cheers of my peers kept hitting me and it kept saying me, "What, Kip? Why good? And why you've done a great job." It's surely your answer. But that moment, I didn't say to Ali why I hit him because I felt jealous, because I felt that he stole my answer from me. I told him because you hit me, which he did not. I remember we stayed like that for the last 3 weeks, and after 3 weeks, we did not bear to we did not bear to see each other not talk. It was painful. Until one day during the break, I remember I went back to him and said, Ali, look, I'm sorry. The reason I hit you was you stole my answer. Even though my voice was not loud, you stole my answer. That's why I hit you. And I did not want to appear weak, and my peers were cheering me. That's why I just kept going. I'm sorry, I felt jealous. I give the floor back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for your honesty. And I would like you to help us continue connecting the bridge by picking the next speaker with one quality, please.
For the next speaker, we've got how many people here? Abdel Ali or Toastmaster Muna or Toastmaster to be Muna. I don't know. And the quality I would suggest for her is I'd choose for her is curiosity. Curiosity.
Curiosity. Okay. Toastmaster Mona?
Yes, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so he picked for you curiosity. Would you like me to read the question?
Yes, please.
Okay, so take us back to a moment when asking a question helped you understand someone better. So take us back to a moment when asking a question helped you understand someone better. Whenever you're ready, please start.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmaster. Yeah, I work in the healthcare, and we have in between some very stubborn patients. They are not cooperative with us sometime. One of those patients was one elderly man. So he would refuse everything. He would refuse to take medication. He refused to eat, everything. And no one had understand this patient and what's going on in his mind. So one nurse, she approached him and asked him, Baba, what happened? Why you are like this? Why you are not eating? Why you are not cooperative with us? Then he said, why you are keeping me here in this closed place? I cannot even see the sun. I don't want to stay like this. I want to see outside. I want to I go outside. So imagine just by understanding what he wants, and this nurse just taking him on a wheelchair outside to see the sun, how his stubborn personality changed and became a cooperative patient with us. So sometime asking the question, a simple question, would solve a big struggle that you are facing. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
So thank you, Toastmaster Mona, for your service and patience with your patients. And I would like you to pick one more speaker and the quality for him or her, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I will pick Abdullah Hijazi.
Yes.
And the quality is empathy.
Okay, Toastmaster Abdullah, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. So the question for empathy is, take us back to a moment when understanding someone's feelings made you act differently towards them. Take us back to a moment when understanding someone's feelings made you act differently towards them.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening. Empathy.
Yes.
When last time you faced a very hard or angry customer? Toastmaster of the evening and table topic master. We had a person at work. We cannot. He was every time he called us, shouting and not cooperative, and every one was running from him. So one day I received a call, and guess what? He was him. His name was Dave. He was struggling with one Outlook problem, and I just asked him, "What is the problem? How can I help you? How I can make your day better?" And he started uh, telling me that I don't know about computers. This this is a very complicated machine. I told him, don't worry, I am here to help you. I will not leave you until everything is fine. By the time his emotions calmed down, and I managed to sort out his problem, and we become friends. By this, sympathy sometimes solves problems. So use it wisely. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for your kind words and empathy towards everyone around you. And at this point, I would like to thank you for helping us build tonight's bridge. We began with those simple qualities, but the stories behind them showed us something very important, that bridges among people are built through the way we choose to treat one another. Thank you, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Rolla, for this really unique bridge that you shared, and nothing can be said after your wise words that you have told us. And now let's move to the evaluation session. We have 3 evaluators and we are eager to hear from them. Let's hear from our first evaluator. It's Toastmaster Rolla. Again, back to you. Evaluating Toastmaster Amira's speech. You have 3 minutes.
Yes.
Don't forget to pin the timer.
I
Are
should
you
pin
ready?
I should pin the timer.
If you can't see him,
I cannot see him actually.
okay.
Oh, I can see him. Yes. Okay, fine. I'm good. So, Toastmaster Amira, thank you for sharing such a personal, courageous, and relatable speech. One of your strongest techniques was the way you have clearly showed your overthinking process. You have showed when your thought was 2, 5, and then 50. Your image of the first thought with a cousin and then with the whole family. The preparation of the props, the coffee cup, the notebook, and even the book, it kept us very engaged, and you had our undivided attention. Another strength, it was your authenticity, telling us that this was your first experiment with humor in English, made us connect with you and support you. The contrast between the coffee and your hot thoughts was very effective. For improvement, I would suggest working a little bit on vocal variety. At a time, you could gradually increase your speed and intensity so we can hear the overthinking building. Like when you're overthinking, we can hear it in your words. Then pause completely before delivering the humorous conclusion. That contrast will make the punchline like stronger. Also, try to replace the hesitant pauses and fillers words with intentional silence. Toastmaster Amira, you showed that overthinking does not always have to become stress. It can become a story, a speech, and even laughter. Continue using your authenticity, visual props, and creative imagination. Thank you and well done.
Wow. Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Rolla, that you shared your wisdom with Toastmaster Amira, and hope that Toastmaster Amira will benefit from these words that weigh gold, actually. And then we go back to the second evaluator who's taking multiple hands today, as usual. As a Toastmaster, we usually hold multiple hats, wear multiple hats. Toastmaster Farooq Kader, would you evaluate the speech of Toastmaster Widad?
Thank you, Madam Master of Ceremonies. What a wonderful session we had today. We had one of the speeches today in a project that really teaches you practical life that can be applied to practical things in your life. How to do an interview and present yourself. And this was a very tough exercise because here we are really seeking feedback and we don't know what the questioner in the interview will ask us. And as our speaker said, the interviewer changed the questions and made it tough, which is one of the things that happens. And one of the skills we need to check in this speech was the interviewee able to remain poised and calm despite all the disturbances? Yes, she was. She placed herself, she remained calm, and she did not address anything, and she tried to answer the best we can. Now let's come back to your questions that we had today. Toastmaster Vidya, the feedback for you. The first question was, tell us about yourself, right? And you went into more detail than is required typically. In my opinion, one of the best things in an interview is to be very precise. You don't want to say something too much because unless you want the interviewer to lead the interviewer to that specific point, let them come up with the questions and give you the cues. Keep it short and say like, I'm Vidad Hijazi. I'm a graduate from so and so. This is my experience. This is my qualifications. This I am, and this is what I'm interested in. You talked about your journey, why you became a life coach, and these things. Leave it for later. Let the interviewer ask the questions. A hint for that one. Then the second question was, as a life coach, how do you help people and care for people? Now, this was a question that was related to a job. and you answered it very well. But one of the things I would recommend you to add as a challenge to yourself is add some points here saying like why you are better as a life coach because you took some certifications, you're certified. Put your qualification here. This is a chance to put your qualifications in the front and say, and most important of all, I have gone through that process and I have the empathy to understand people. That's why I'm the best qualified for this job. Overall, a very wonderful interview done. You remain poised and calmed, which is the most important aspect that the people will take away. You did not get flustered or blustered, but you remained calm and gave the answers precisely. Well done to you, and best of luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Bye.
much, Jitian Farooq Qadir. Definitely, I will take this into consideration. And now let's move to our third evaluator, Toastmaster Thuraya, evaluating the speech or the amazing speech of distinguished Toastmaster Zahra.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, fellow Toastmasters, and our speaker for today, Toastmaster Zahra. So Toastmaster Zahra today delivered a speech, which in that speech introduced us and how we can improve our presentation using what is called the success model. And to do that, if we follow us, Toastmaster Zahra, she explained the model to us, each letter, what does it mean, is not only by explanation, also by engaging us through the short survey or a question, which encourage all of us to participate, and the answer we're showing it directly on the screen. Also using a few slides, not many slides, to explain how we can work on our next presentation to engage the audience, to have a clear presentation which will grasp the attention of the audience, and not only the idea is grasping, the idea is to present the idea which we are presenting in a clear way so that the members and the audience will follow us. This is what really I like of your speech, and especially you are experienced. And I remember that always to do the flyer, we have DTM Zahra and to work on our PR in our club. So how we can help Toastmaster Zahra to take this speech to a next level? So I have a few things actually I wrote to take it to a few levels. Where is it? Just give me a second, I will have it. So to help you to take this to a higher level, just two things is if you can show us how, I mean, we had an interaction and a question, but how we as an audience or an experience in using the PowerPoint, how I can have some of what you said in your presentation, how can I apply it in my next presentation? I think if you just give us a tips other than explaining the word success, which you explain it very well to have a simple and incredible. If you share with us how we can be a simple, for example, PowerPoint. I know you explain simple in according to your speech, but how if I have a complicated project and I want to present it in PowerPoint, how can I make it simple? What color I need to use? The color also is important, and in Toastmaster we have to use a specific color, for example. So if I'm presenting next time in Toastmaster, what color I need to use, how I match the color, which picture I think you spoke about the picture and photos related to the object will be great. So overall, a great presentation, easy PowerPoint, 2 slides to follow, explain the success clearly. So just take this step about sharing more ideas for the audience, how we can apply what you did. Back to you, Toastmaster Widad.
Thank you very much, distinguished Toastmaster Dr. Thuraya, for this actually valuable evaluation. And I think we all benefit from your evaluations, not only the speakers themselves. Before we conclude our sessions and giving back the lead to the to distinguished Toastmaster Zahra, I would like to hear from our timer the timing for all the sessions we had, starting with the educational session.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, DTM Vidad Hijazi, for giving me the opportunity to give my report. It was a wonderful session today. We had a lot of interesting learn. Time flew by, but we remained on time. We followed the schedule, even though we enjoyed it. That's the hallmark of BAT. As for our speakers today, Toastmaster Amira took 7 minutes 15 seconds in time. Toastmaster Vidad Hijazi took 7 minutes 22 seconds in time. Toastmaster Zahra took 9 minutes 12 seconds, which was exceeding time for her speech. Now, as for their individual evaluators, for Toastmaster Amira, Toastmaster Rola Mosa took 1 minute 44 seconds. Although it's recommended to go to 2 seconds, but she gets the 30-second leeway both sides. So she's qualified. Then Toastmaster Farooq, he took 2 minutes 38 seconds. While Toastmaster Thuraya Chuma took 3 minutes 21 seconds, taking advantage of the leeway of 30 seconds, and all the evaluators are qualified for today's speeches. As for the table topic speeches today, all of the speakers did a great job and they were within time and they met the minimum criteria, which is 1 minute. For the benefit of the guests, only table topic speech requires that you must speak at least for a minimum of 1 minute to qualify. And all of the speakers met that criteria. Toastmaster Thuraya Juma took 1 minute 40 seconds. Our guest and member, future member, Toastmaster Muhammad Abdullah took 2 minutes 24 seconds. The guest Mona took 1 minute 40 seconds. And Toastmaster Abdullah Hijazi took 2 minutes 25 seconds. Well done, all of you. And we are on time. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you very much, DTM Farouk, for the amazing job you did. Actually, this is really punctual, and we are still on time. Still have 15 minutes, which is working hard in BAT Club as an advanced club to work on this. So before we finish, let's continue our where is it? Let's continue the riddles. We can. Are you ready?
Can I participate now? I've finished my role,
Yes.
so I can do that.
Yes, you can participate.
Tomorrow. The more I appear, the less you see. What I am.
Darkness. Dark.
Let's see what it is.
Yes.
Darkness.
Oh, you're right. So in competitions, we should be in your team.
People buy me to eat, but never eat me.
Money. Oh, buy me to eat. Okay.
Time.
Time?
Yeah. Time.
A plate.
Interesting.
You see me once in June, twice in November, and not at all in May. What I
Letter
am.
E. Letter E. Once in June, twice in November.
Yeah, it's in letter E.
The letter E. Let's raise the bar with the hard level. I get smaller every time I take a bath. What I am.
So,
Easy, not hard.
Water.
Soap. I am a bird, I am a fruit, and I am a person. What I am.
Yes.
Banana.
Watermelon. Good.
A kiwi.
Oh.
What goes in the water black and comes out red?
Bingo.
Tea.
Watermelon.
Tea.
Lobster.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it's not always black.
I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for more than 5 minutes.
Breath.
What I am?
Breath.
Breath.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, you cannot hold your breath for more than 5 minutes.
Mm. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yes.
Breath.
You're right. So you are the winner so far.
What has teeth but no mouth?
Comb.
Toothbrush.
A comb.
Maybe.
Comb.
Comb or toothbrush, both can match.
No,
Yes.
toothbrush is not, we don't call it teeth. Comb, we call it teeth.
Saw.
Oh,
So,
yeah, also this is true.
yeah.
I am a delicious way of representing data. What I
Pie
am?
chart. Pie chart.
Pie chart.
ChatGPT.
Pie chart.
Pie chart. Mm.
A man who was outside in the rain without an umbrella or hat didn't get a single hair on his head wet. Why?
He was bald. He was bald.
One.
Yeah.
Ball.
Like us.
He was bald.
Okay.
Impossible level. Do you accept the challenge?
Why not?
Why not? Yes.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What I am?
Hole.
Yeah.
Horn.
Hole. I think. Not dirt.
Right.
Footsteps.
Footsteps, all right. Excellent.
I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What I am?
Fire.
Great. Fire, yes.
Mm.
Fire.
This is my level.
Yes. That's the spirit.
Was discovered. What was the highest mountain on Earth?
Mount Everest, but it wasn't discovered yet.
What was the highest mountain?
Air.
Mount Everest. What can be opened but cannot be closed?
Conversation and Toastmasters.
Lipsica.
An egg. I shoot but never kill. What I am?
Camera.
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 One more left.
A camera. What goes up and never comes down?
Age.
Edge.
Age, correct.
Your age.
Okay, that's it.
Pick your
Thank you very much for your sharing this. I hope you have fun with these riddles. It was really an amazing meeting, and it has been so long I didn't practice the role of Toastmaster of the Day. It's because of you I could make it today to the best possible I can. Thank thank each and every one of you. And with this, I conclude my role and go back to the acting president, the immediate past president, distinguished Toastmaster Zahra. The floor is yours. The mic is back to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Widad Hijazi. Big round of applause to Toastmaster of the Day. She truly deserved it. We had like a
Thank you.
chat yesterday. How can we make it interesting? Because we didn't have the evaluators. Not everyone confirmed yet. So we were like, I asked her, please think of something to involve the audience, engage them. But I've never thought that you will make it this up to this level, mashallah. Such an interesting level. We had fun. We enjoyed the meeting from A to Z. I should say that the way how you explained each and every role was perfect. The questions were related, and you introduced each and every role player in a wonderful, professional way. Moving to the table topic master, Toastmaster Rula Musa. I had a chat with her, and I told her, like, Rula, you have to make something, table topic. But mashallah, mashallah, I should say that it could be your first time, Rula, but you've done it in unexpected way, a wonderful way, and especially when she engaged all the audience. Like, you should choose who's next, and you should choose, let's say, which question you would love to give this person, and I'm pretty sure that you enjoyed it. Moving to the speakers, Toastmaster Amira, you delivered such a wonderful speech. Yes, we can see that it could be your first time, but we can see a big improvement from your first speech until now. Maybe you've delivered 3 or 4 speeches, so definitely the best is yet to come. Moving to Toastmaster Widad, another wonderful speech. You did the collaboration and a good communication skills between you and Toastmaster Abdullah. We know that you've done it at home because you're one family, but definitely you showed us the how we should prepare for the interview. And good job, Toastmaster Abdullah, that you changed the question. So she's unprepared for that. Moving to the evaluators, thank you so much, Toastmaster, distinguished Toastmaster Farouk, for being a timer and accepting the role of the evaluator on spot. You've done it in a wonderful way, and congratulations for being the winner of all the riddles. Moving to Dr. Thuraya, yes, you've done it in a wonderful way. I would love to hear from you. Listen to your evaluation in order to improve my speeches in the future, inshallah. Thank you so much. I would like to give a chance now to Toastmaster to be Muna as our guest. Could you please share with us how did you find the meeting? Your feedback is valuable for us.
Thank you, Mrs. President and fellow Toastmaster. Yeah, it's been a long time for me. Really, I can see how you are advanced, Bahrain Toastmaster. And recently I just have joined another Toastmaster club. I'm in Arabic club. But unfortunately, most of the speeches, icebreaker, level level one, and I see the advance in your speeches. Even the tabletop, I mean the Toastmaster of the day, the creativity in her presentation, the table topic. Yeah, it's from long time. I didn't see that, and I hope the success and all the best for your club. And I can see the advance in your performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. And we would love to see you again and again in our Toastmaster meetings. Now, I would like to remind you all, members and guests, that our meeting will be on the 15th of August. We meet the first Saturday of each month, which is an online meeting, and the third Saturday of each month, hybrid, where you can meet online and in person. The title will be Turn Challenges into Opportunities. Turn Challenges into Opportunities, and it will be on 15th of August this month. Would love to see you all there, and we will share with you the agenda very soon so you can choose your roles. Toastmaster, no, we have no more guests. All right, so I would like again to thank each and every one of you for accepting the role, for being here before me even. The members attended. Thank you for performing it in such a wonderful way, as we can hear from our guest that she saw how advanced we are, as it is the first advanced club in the Middle East, and we are proud to be the Bahrain advanced members. Thank you so much, and it's time to say goodbye. Enjoy this evening, and do not forget 15th of August. مع السلامة.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
باي باي.
مع السلامة.
مع السلامة يعطيكم العافية.
الله يعافيك.
أنا عافيت.
Assalamu alaikum. So I'll end the meeting for all now. Thank you.